Why do department leaders and hiring managers love TeamOhana? Easy. It's a one-stop shop for all information regarding their current and future employees. The integration with their HRIS provides real-time company stats, and the integration with their ATS enables dynamic updates about each headcount on the hiring plan. In short, TeamOhana pulls together the data that sits across multiple systems and would historically take someone hours, if not days, to track down. Let's see this in action, starting with the dashboard, TeamOhana's headcount analytics page. As I mentioned, TeamOhana has integration capabilities that are leveraged to display metrics such as employee count, burn and attrition rates, and new hire count. For employee count and burn rate, you don't just see your current metrics, but also approved headcount and your fiscal year-end forecast. For both new hires and attrition rate, you can also see how your numbers compare to where they were this time last year, allowing you to easily gauge year-over-year growth in a way that wasn't possible before without pulling a report. Below the stats, there are graphs to help you project out your company's growth in the coming months. The headcount growth graph pulls information from your HRIS to show base, net new, and terminated employees, plus forecasted growth from the hiring plan for future months. At the bottom of the page, the hiring progress graph shows budgeted, actual, and targeted hires per month, plus any that are past due, with predicted hire counts for future months. The graph pulls information straight from your hiring plan and your ATS to give you a month-by-month look at how your talent team is performing against your headcount goals. To take an even closer look at their progress, let's head over to the hiring plan. Across the top of the page, there are a number of levers you can pull to cut the hiring plan data in multiple ways. You can filter by budget type, by location, by reporting manager, and more. You can focus just on the roles that are still open, or you can filter by what's already been hired. If you need to analyze the plan based on the current status of the headcount, you can click into the hiring summary and zero in on the roles that are in progress or the roles that have offers out. And most importantly, is your talent team going to hit their hiring goals? TeamOhana analyzes your ATS time to fill data to show you clearly which headcount are on track to be hired on time, where you should be taking action, and which headcount are at risk. Do you need to see which roles on your hiring plan are backfills? There's a filter for that. What about the future employees who have been hired but haven't yet started? Previously, those new hires existed in a no man's land, only visible via reporting from the ATS. Now they live in TeamOhana alongside the rest of the employees of your company, and there is no longer a gap in visibility for these new hires between their offer accept dates and their start dates. Department leaders will always have an up-to-date employee count for their org, even before their new hires officially start. From the hiring plan, department leaders and hiring managers have the ability to fulfill an incredibly important workflow, the change request. Let's say you've gotten previous approval to hire a manager for your department, but priorities have changed and you need to up-level that headcount to a director. Along with the title comes a level and compensation change, both updates that require budget approval. Previously, this would entail submitting a Google form, talking with the stakeholders involved in the hiring and budget management process, and making this change in a spreadsheet with little to no audit trail. All workflows that are nearly impossible to track and, let's face it, a big waste of time. But not with TeamOhana. You'll simply open the headcount and make the changes to the relevant fields for the former manager, ensuring to fill in the justification, and noting that because the job catalog is uploaded, when we change the role from manager to director, the compensation automatically updates as well. Once you're finished, click Request Changes. Not only does this change request then land in front of the right people, but it's easily auditable, and the budget impact of the request is available right on the Budget and Forecast tab as a pending change. Now the finance team can easily review how the budget will be impacted before accepting the request, just by looking at the data on this page. And if they're ready to approve the update, they can do so right from the headcount details page. TeamOhana is the only platform that brings people data, talent data, and finance data together in one place to help you and your company meet your business goals with confidence. If your company is growing by more than 20%, there's no system better set up to provide a 360-degree view of your organization or to help you scale by hiring the right people at the right time and within budget.